Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, as you can see, the lag is pretty much gone. I don't know why it was caused before. It could be a lot of reasons. I did actually come on here just a minute ago and create another video where I started, and I let you guys know that I gave you the option on the last one whether we should restart or not, and it was a huge, unequivocally, big resounding no. That you guys did not want me to restart. So we're gonna try to bear through it. And what I said on the last episode is we'll go ahead and attack this guy. And immediately upon attacking that guy, it crashed on me yet again. So we're gonna avoid that guy. I want to kill him. I know you guys probably want to see him die, but there's something about that guy that's causing something to crash. Whether it's a combination of a lot of different factors or what, I don't know. But for now, because it's just not ideal, we're going to leave that guy alone. And I'm going to keep coming out here and going a little further away from my base, see what's out here. It looks like some bot was actually destroyed partially, maybe not in full, because it looks like there's one right over here. And we're going to try to kill him if he comes over. But I first want to come over here and get these weapons. It looks like there's tons of weapons here on the ground. And a few pieces of somebody's base. Now, probably nothing I really need, but the weapons alone could be very, very useful. What about this? Let's just put these on top for now. Oh my god, this is going to be so sweet. This would be one heck of a bot to have invade you. Like, I would not want to find this guy. Out of all the bots that I've fought, this guy alone just scares me because of the number of weapons. You know, like, I don't really care the fact he doesn't really have too much going for him in the way of defense at the moment, because his power is dwindling. He doesn't have enough batteries. And you know, it's kind of weird to say that after we found the motherlode of batteries, but because they are so explosive, they are very easily destroyed. And when one blows up, if you even have one remotely near it, the other ones go as well. And I don't need to pick up any of these pieces because we have plenty of these already on there. And I really don't want to bog my game down with even more stuff. That's kind of what I'm trying to get away from, is not picking up more and more items that I don't really need. Now, I don't really want to fight that guy now because, again, we don't have any power. So I want to come out here and see if we can get some trees. This is definitely not the place to find trees. You're not going to find any out here in the salt flats. This is the absolutely worst spot. You'll find some trees up here in the mountainous regions. You'll also find trees. Oh, no, we're going to shy away from that guy as well. Let's come over here where we can see some trees in the distance. Get a little bit of power going. Now, I should have, if I had had it in my mind that this is what I was going to be doing, I should have come out here with a solar panel and some of those wireless chargers, and then I could put those down, charge up really, really quickly, and then go off and fight another guy, then keep doing that. I wouldn't have to keep coming out here and finding trees. This is kind of the slow way of doing things. It's a little bit more interesting, and you kind of have to do this early on until you find those pieces, but once you find those pieces, you don't really have to do this anymore. Now, one of you guys mentioned that what I should be doing is I should have left a hole in the center of my bot, and that way when I run these things over, it would automatically get sucked up in there, and you could even do a conveyor belt that's like turned upside down, so it would suck it up really quickly and very efficiently. I've tried that before, and normally what happens is the bots, the enemies, they're very, very good at finding what your weak point is. And if the bottom of your bot is your weak point, the small guys anyways, will find a way into that. And when they do, they're going to explode right underneath your base. It sounds really hard, like they're not going to do that too often, right? That's nuts. No, they do it almost every single time. They are good, and they cause tremendous amounts of damage, usually because the bottom is only one layer thick. Sometimes I do two, but usually only one. And I guess if I did more than one layer, it would be a lot better, and I would have a lot less damage when they do blow up. Holy crap, that's why I'm getting lag, because this guy is right over here. Look how many weapons that guy has, and he even has some of the GSO big receivers, and I don't think I have any of those yet. So let's see, can we hit this guy from here? No, just barely. Oh no, we're actually hitting him. Okay, so the fight has started. Now let's see, will it freak out on me, or will I actually be able to do this? Now, I don't think I'm hitting him anymore. I think I need to move up just a tad. Oh, there he goes, he's firing. No, don't kill me. Do not kill me, punk. We're gonna charge so we can get the best shots possible, and be able to kill this guy as quickly as possible. with any luck. I mean, we may just be destroying everything of value here. There we go. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, now what are we going to get from that? What is this? Oh, we don't need that. There we go. A GSO scrapper. We didn't have a scrapper before, guys. This is a very, very cool little thing to get. Actually, we have a few of them, so let's pick up multiples, and I'll show you what this does. This is pretty cool. If I take the block up here and I drop it on the scrapper, it will go ahead and actually take the scrap or the pieces apart. It's going to destroy it, and it's going to give you the bare pieces, the base components of that item, as well as give you the recipe for the item you just deconstructed. So now you can reverse engineer items that you don't know how to make. And I don't think they had the recipes in for anything other than the GSO blocks. But let's see. We might be able to throw this on the scrapper. No, I guess it doesn't. It doesn't want to go on there. Yeah, it's just not doing that one. What about this one? Can we take this in there? Oh, sure can. Okay, so that one's going to go in there. What about this? We'll throw that on there as well. Actually, we can't. Ooh, what kind of block is that? What is that? It looks kind of weird. Ooh, a terranean, a strong bonding alloy with earthing qualities. This alloy can be used for fabricating blocks that can naturally anchor themselves to the ground. Okay, so we'll throw that back here. Let's put that on there too as well as soon as we take this stuff down. It would help if I had stuff, and in fact, let's do that. Let's put this right here next to it, and we'll move this down one, and then it can automatically sell, I believe, is the way this should work. There we go, because we don't really need that stuff. Can we scrap a scrapper? I don't think we can. I don't even know where that just put it. I think I put it down here in my base somewhere. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's pull that back out. I really want that down below. Let's see, we've done the 2 block. Have we done one of these? I don't think we have. Let's see, we'll put that in there. Ooh, we got another repair bubble? Yes, that's fantastic. We will use the repair bubble. What else do we have? We have another bubble here. That's a shield bubble? Sure is. Okay, we're going to move those, obviously, but we're going to put them there for now. Let's see, we don't have any of these. At least I don't think we discovered these. So I've attached it. It's a GSO receiver. Now let's see, can we take it apart? We sure can. Okay, so we're going to learn the recipe on that one. What is this? A weapon? Let's see, can we learn the recipe on the weapon? No, it doesn't even want to let us put it over it. Let's see, can we do that? Come on, let me read. Ah, you guys suck. Okay, what about this? Can we do this one? No. You can tell when you can do an item when you can't. It will actually, you know, hover above the little thing. Although this is a really, really good way to make money from the items that you no longer need. Like, you can just take everything you have and throw it on there. Okay, another repair bubble. In fact, I might put that one up here in the front just for added protection. Maybe on the bottom or something like that. Now, keep in mind, you can only... oh, you know what? We need more power. You think any of these are... Oh, there's another little bubble there. Yes, let's do that. You think any of these are fuel? Let's put one of these fuel things down and see if it will use it for that purpose. There's another bubble there. Man, we're made a lot of money off of this one. Even if we get nothing else other than these bubbles, that is pretty expensive in its own right. Let's keep putting these things down. What about over here? This is why you always want to check the wreckage. You just never know what you're going to miss at first glance. Let's see. We don't need those. I think these are worth quite a bit of money, to be honest, when you take them apart. So we might throw a few of those in there just to make a little bit of extra cash. Let's do one on this side as well. And I guess we'll go ahead and pick up the other scrapper. I'll move this over and put this down. And it should be able to do it from this side. And we'll look at the recipe here in a second as well. But I just want to get all this stuff in here. What about any weapons? No, we didn't get any weapons out of this guy. That's kind of strange. I would think we would have got some, but I think we overpowered that guy and just completely annihilated him. So let's look at the recipes we got out of that. And you can see that some of these are fuel. And that's why we now have the shields. You can see this little dude. If we hadn't destroyed the wheels, he would have totally have come right underneath our bot. Is there somebody over here? Oh no, that's my stuff that's coming down. Okay, so let's look at the recipes. What do we got here? GSO scrapper. So we got the recipes for our weapons. Can we not do that? There we go. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I don't think we've made any of these. I think you need the fabricator times 3 to be able to do that, the 3-slot fabricator, to be able to make some of this this ore. We've been able to do stuff like this, but yeah, that's pretty advanced stuff, and I can't wait till we get to that point, but it's so difficult to actually get the 3-slot fabricator. At least it has been for me. Some of you guys may know exactly where to go to get that. And some of this other stuff is really easy to make, except finding this Plumbai ore is not easy. Like, that's not very common. Of course, you can take things apart, you know, from these other blocks, and you can use the base components. You don't have to sell them. I'm just selling them because that is good money for me. So let's take these apart as well. And I guess we're going to go off and see what we can find. We're going to go ahead and try to get a few more trees. There we go. Yeah, there's power in that sucker. Quite a bit of power, actually. And, man, there's so many freaking shield generators and stuff on this guy now. It's kind of scary. Like, if I ran across somebody like this, I'd be like, no, we're going somewhere else. Because he could have... If I did this right, and I had the battery packs that I really, really wanted, I could come in here and I could have the entire middle layer filled with batteries, and a fight that would take, you know, 20, maybe even 25 minutes could be doable. Like, I wouldn't run out of power in that amount of time if I had it fully charged. And if I have any way of, like, holding on to more resources, like these trees, the wood and stuff like that, and creating more power, like I do, then I'd be able to replenish that energy during a fight as long as I was in the right biodome. And pretty much every biodome, except for the salt flats, has a way to replenish that. It has the trees and stuff like that. I don't think the salt flats have anything. It doesn't have the ore. I mean, you pretty much don't find anything out there but a flat piece of land that has some pretty cool stuff. And I haven't been able to find a lot of the stuff that's supposed to be out there in the salt flats. I don't know if it's just bad luck, or I think somebody said you had to have the R&D pack. I do have the R&D pack on one version of this Terra Tech. For those of you who watched on my earlier episodes, I was playing off of a friend's account when I first got this game because I wanted to try it out and it looked pretty cool. And that's the one with the R&D pack. Once I found that I really, really enjoyed it, I decided that I was going to come in here and, you know, get the game myself. And I just haven't got the new R&D pack yet. So, no, holy crap, this guy is freaking huge. Come on, kill him. Come on, don't crash again. Okay, now he has no wheels. And you can see the moment you stop firing, the lag is just gone. So yeah, it's just maybe my computer. I am getting a new one here in about a week and a half. So for those of you who are wondering if it is the computer, we'll find out here very shortly. And if it is, I'll have some apologizing to do because I've been blaming it on the game. Although most of you guys have been saying that it probably is the game. So we'll have to see. I just feel bad when there's this much lag. Like, I don't like making videos like this, to be honest. So I do feel really, really bad when it's like this. Hopefully you won't see too much more of it. Let's see. Okay, so we got a few more. Oh, you're still alive. Holy crap, I thought he was dead. This is the problem when you're trying to, like, save pieces and not destroy everything, is occasionally you leave them alive a little bit longer than you probably should. Okay, so let's grab some of these weapons. I don't think I really even need these weapons up here, to be honest, because they can't fire sitting over these things. But at some point, I can redesign this. Okay, we got another shield bubble. Where are we going to put that? Put that right there. It's a repair bubble. What about these weapons? We'll keep adding this to the side. Another weapon over here. You can see they get repaired nearly immediately upon being put on. We could put a few weapons up there on the front. I wonder why I wasn't doing that. These weapons on the front, by the way, every time I click on something, it seems like it was targeting the ones in the front when I was having all those issues. I don't know if that's a known bug or if that's just something I was running into. It was definitely annoying, whatever it was. So we're going to attach that. I'm not going to use it, but I just want to make sure we have access to it later on. I think we already do, but we're going to try this as well. Now, you guys have been saying for a very long time to put mortars down here on the bottom and turn them so they're facing upwards. And that allows you to shoot out. Yeah, I don't know if that one's shooting out, is it? I think it might be too far down. Let's move that one up. And it's not actually being repaired, so this is a dead spot, actually, in my coverage. So I might have to do something about that. I might have to take one of these repair bubbles and stick it down here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Do I have any more dead spots like that? I should fix that while I have a chance. No, that looks like it. And I put these GSO tractor pads in here. They don't really work very well with the the geocore one. Like it won't get sucked off there until there's a lot of resources here on the back, and that's causing a little bit of a problem because when I pick stuff up, I want it to pull that stuff off immediately. I don't want the lag of having tons and tons of resources. I don't want my bot having to sit there and worry, oh, I picked up the trees, but it's not processing them because it's busy doing something else. Ooh, nice. Another little ball right here. I don't believe I have the recipe for that. Ooh, let's do the recipe for this thing. We'll put it over here. Will it do it? No, it actually attached it, didn't it? Come on, take it apart. There we go. Now, what is the recipe for that? I'm actually interested to see what the recipe is for the booster. Nope, didn't do it. Holy crap, what kind of block is that? That is cool. There's some like red material that I don't think we've run into before. Where is it at the very bottom? Oh, it sure is. Oh, that's cool. I wonder where you get this. Yeah, because look at that, guys. Out of the whole list that I have, only one thing uses that red stuff. Everything else, nothing there. I mean, that's probably pretty rare. I don't even know where you would find that. Ooh, we got a tractor pad. Let's take apart the tractor pad, see what we can get out of that. Because I don't think we've done that one either. This is cool. I like finding new pieces once you get your recycler. This is an interesting way to do it. So we got these crystals. We found these before. They're not too common, but they're not incredibly rare either. So that's doable. Now let's see. Can we do any of these? I don't think we can do the venture blocks yet. Yeah, I won't even put them up here on the top. You can see that it wants to put them down below because when I try to put them up here, it just doesn't recognize it. There we go. Yeah, see, right on top, and it just doesn't want to do it. So no, there's no recipe for those yet. Let's put this up here. In fact, we'll get rid of this, and we'll put this down. That way we have a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more power. In fact, I could probably get away with getting rid of one more. Let's, come on, put it down over here. And that way the majority of the stuff that we take apart can go into our power, because I'd rather have that, to be honest. Let's see, we got another bubble. Holy crap, we got a lot of bubbles. These things we couldn't find for the life of us. And now we're finding so many that, you know, we don't really know what to do with them. I guess that's not going to work. Oh, there's another bubble over here. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Nice. Yeah, because it's not getting rid of those. So let's get rid of... Actually, let's put it over here. And do we have another one? If we don't, we'll find another one eventually. It's not that big of a... Oh, my God. Look how many bubbles, guys. We got another repair bubble. Where's that a shield? No, that's a shield bubble. And there's one more down here. Yeah, it was hiding under those blocks. I wonder how many times I would run by a scene of stuff I've destroyed. And just keep going because I'd look at it and just glance at it and be like, oh, I can't use any of that stuff. So it's not that big of a deal. I'll just leave it there. Now that I'm moving stuff around and actually taking things apart, I've noticed, you know, there's actually a lot more to it. There's more stuff there than what I'm seeing. I think I'm going to move these weapons, to be honest. Let's move these over. And I'm going to take these tractor pads out because they're really not doing me a whole lot of good. Let's take those things out, and I will grab this guy and put it in the back there. Now we are going to have to move that down. It's going to be a little bit bigger than what we actually want, but that's okay. That's not too bad. It's going to stick out a little bit, but hopefully that will allow us to pick stuff up that we really, really want anyways. Ooh, another bubble. Holy crap, guys. Another bubble. I should take these apart at one point now that we have so many. Let's, what do we got over here? Ooh, an anchor. I don't think we've taken that apart. Let's do that one. Nice. Okay, the anchor is there. What else do we have? Anything over here? No, nothing we can use there. Okay, I think that's everything. Nice. Holy crap, guys. I cannot believe we have so many freaking bubbles. This is going to be... The backside up here should be the front. I mean, that's all these bubbles should be way, way in the front to give me the best possible chance at surviving everything. Like, there's nothing that can destroy me as long as my power is going. That's going to be my Achilles heel, as pretty much any base bot is going to be. You know, it's going to be how much power can you hold and how much damage can you deal. And this guy can deal a lot of freaking damage. He still has room for more weapons, and I could probably put some of my weapons in better placements, so that could always be a thing as well. But overall, I think we're pretty covered. I don't think this is a bot that most people could probably defeat very easily, and you would have to really get behind me or something like that to do any damage whatsoever, and oh yeah, there we go. All my shields falling. That could work. You know, they could get in here now and do some damage if they get up here. It does look I'm about to take off his will, and once his will goes, you know, he's not gonna be able to move very close to me. There we go. Your will's gone, buddy. Stop moving towards me. Get away. Get away. Oh, come on. Oh my god, he's still moving with no wheels on one side. Holy crap, this is a lot of lag too. Dang it. Stop moving. Those wheels are friggin' amazing. How is it that he's still able to keep up with me? I am moving full reverse and he's still able to do it. Yeah. You know what, dude? You know what? We're not running anymore. We're just gonna destroy you. Die! Come on! Oh no! 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 Back up! Oh my god! Not another message. Every single time we get into a big battle like this, we get one of these messages. So I think the save game is either, like you guys said, corrupted, which has a chance of happening, or it, I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to do on this. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I am probably not going to do an episode tomorrow because I'm going to be over at my brother's house anyways. So I'm going to let you guys decide. Should I go ahead and start a new game, but keep this one, keep it as a save game, and as soon as they do the new update, and they fix some of these errors that are kind of crashing the game, I can come back to it and see if it works. And if it doesn't work then, I can wait a whole week. I'll be doing videos, of course, with a new playthrough, but I could go a whole week. When I get my new computer in, we can come back and see if it works better with the new graphics, because the new computer is going to be, I won't say state-of-the-art, but it's going to be pretty freaking close. It's one of the best computers I probably will ever have. It's really good, and I'm getting it just for the perfect purpose of making these videos for you guys. So we'll try it out with both ways if that's what you want to see. Again, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want me to keep making these videos with lag, I think you're crazy, because I don't understand how you can watch these. I can barely play it like this. This is a little ridiculous on my part, but you know, I'll give you what you want. So if you want to see them, I'll put them down. If you want to see me start over, and I think if I start over, I'm not going to build up a big base. I'm not going to build up a big bot. I'm going to do one very specific thing, and that is worried about my plane. I'm not going to do the helicopter this time. I'm going to do the plane model, and I'm going to see how big we can make the plane and how fast we can go, and just how far we can take it. And I think that would be pretty cool too, at least in the meantime while we're waiting for the patch. It gives us something to do, so I'll let you guys decide. But again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, because it definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And again, guys, leave those comments down below, because the way you vote, the comments that you leave will help me decide which way we're going to go about this. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.